Hello, wonderful viewers of Star TV. It's exactly time for our second edition, a program called The Interview, which is fully dedicated to upcoming local grassroots players playing their trade in the country, that is the Gambia, whether you are a first division player, second or third division, or a Nawetan player. This program is fully dedicated to those type of players to come and showcase their talent and come and talk to the people and people to know who they are actually is. And today edition, as I said earlier, my guest is Sedia Drammeh. Sedia Drammeh was rather a upcoming promising star who has been playing for, who have played rather for several clubs in Serekunda West. I will just introduce him to the program, and we kickstart with the special program called The Interview with Kassim Oscar. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Uh, Thank you so much, Kazim. I'm so happy to be here with you. Well, my name is Sedia Drammeh, as you mentioned. Yes, I was promising, like you said, I was a promising youngster. I guess most people at the Serekunda West
Yes.
knows me very well. Um, my friends normally call me Lems. That's my nickname.
All right.
And I have a footballing name to my idol.
Lems is your soccer name.
No,
That's your
that's
nickname.
my nickname.
Okay.
Yeah, Cavani is my soccer name. He's my idol.
Edison Cavani is a
Edison
top
Cavani,
striker.
yeah.
He's a top player for Uruguay, Paris Saint-Germain, and Napoli.
Yeah.
We wish this time you have achieved your dream as a top footballer. But nevertheless, football is a journey.
Yeah.
Never discourage.
Yeah.
No matter what, sometimes the journey is very hard and it's very long and difficult.
Yeah.
But it's football. There will be a day, one day you will achieve the target. But first, let's just know rather who is Sedia himself in short.
Sedia, as I mentioned, I am a soccer player, as you said. I'm a native of Latrikunda, German. Yeah, I've been playing the game for quite a while now. Since childhood, as you know, the grassroots football in Gambia is not that easy. Yeah, we grind it from the bottom, and then now, alhamdulillah.
If you say the grassroots football in the country is not easy, can you just explain a little bit on that?
Yeah.
What are the difficulties and the constraints or the difficulties you encounter?
Yeah, well, if I said the grassroots is not that solid, means compared to our neighboring countries, ones like Senegal, they have a lot of academies whereby you can start up your grassroots football, and those academies, like they're sort of a boarding school. You'll be there going to school and then practicing the game and knowing the laws and stuff. But here, unfortunately, Gambia, as we all
don't
know,
have much.
We don't have much. We guess we were only having this academy called the Gift.
Gift, yeah.
Yeah, those days. But now, I don't think we have in.
It seems, in your point of view, there is no proper academy functioning consistently, helping Gambian young players to achieve their dream in football.
Exactly.
All right, thank you very much. From there, let's just get back to your footballing career. You are a striker. You play a position of a striker,
Yeah.
and you idolize Edison Cavani as your football idol. Edison Cavani is a top player. He is still hitting the net. As we are speaking, several other clubs want to sign him from Paris Saint-Germain. What went wrong in your footballing career?
Yeah, Kazim, that's a very long story, but to summarize, I guess, yeah, I started a very bright and career. My starting was very bright, and there are a lot of people who know the game, a lot of coaches
Have scouted you.
who have scouted me. Way before my debut for Nawetan.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I started playing qualifier rounds. That's the local tournaments, as you know. But then I played qualifier round from there, Nawetans, you know. But then after injury came to rampant my career a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, injuries sometimes and some certain players' career or footballing career. What type of injury was it? Was this
Yeah, it was a horrible one. I wouldn't even like to mention it, but anyways, it was a knee injury, like a knee ligament.
yeah,
Yeah,
which is very dangerous
which is
for
very
footballers.
dangerous for footballers. Even footballers in
It
Europe
affected
sometimes
so many big players.
it affects so many big players. It even tempered some of them to ruin their career in football.
Yeah.
So moreover, if you have those type of injuries in the Gambia here, whereby we don't have much facilities or much medical care to because
it end up your dream.
It end up my.
Can you exactly remember which particular match or moment or day you sustained that?
Yeah, definitely. I will never forget that day. Even when you wake me in the sleep, I will tell you that day and the year. It was 2015.
Okay.
Back in 2015, it was a Norwegian game.
That's 5 years back.
That's 5 years back. Yeah, it's a Norwegian game against Carnifin Layout.
Layout, okay.
Yeah, it was just the early minutes of the second half. Yeah, and the game was going like the game was so tough. Zeros in the first half. The second half we came with a game plan, and it was kind of working. And unfortunately, the early minutes of the second half, I sustained that very horrible injury.
Okay. You have a clash with a defender or a fellow midfielder?
Yeah, it was a clash between me and a defender.
Okay.
Yeah, I could vividly remember. It was a true pass from our midfielder called
okay.
Deco. Then I bit the defender. Then I was trying to position myself to spin the ball in the net.
Okay.
And while he came from the back and tackled me, and you can hear the noise from everywhere. And
hadn't been you have seen him or saw him coming, you could have prevented yourself. What type of defender will you describe that guy?
Yeah, anyways,
aggressive defender, or you just describe him as the Sergio Ramos we are seeing in Real Madrid?
anyways, I would say like I'm just trying to wipe that memory from my mind. But I think it's a horrible tackle, and I just couldn't digest it in this way. I would say it's a reckless tackle because I already passed him. You understand? I passed, so I was trying to spin the ball. It wasn't me and him in front of me. He was from the back. Yeah.
So especially in this modern football, any tackle or charge from the back is a foul.
It's a foul.
And was there any punishment for him?
Yeah, it was a punishment. It was a yellow card rather than red. I was so surprised because he was not the last defender. Anyways, he was not the last defender. But the tackle was so bad. So bad. Yeah.
Okay. Immediately from that, you sustained that horrible injury. You mentioned earlier you don't have much facilities. Yeah, we normally see players sustaining big injuries in this modern football, but eventually come back to the game.
Yeah.
But in the country, as you say, we are living, it's always difficult when you sustain certain injuries in your footballing career. It sometimes even bring end to it. After the injury, who was Sedia still?
Yeah. After the injury, I was like, I'm gonna leave football. I'm gonna concentrate on other stuff, because I was going to school.
You become discouraged. It is because of the injury, or there were no other good people or advising you to continue despite sustaining, or you are still in pain?
Yeah, of course. I have a lot of people who are encouraging me that you can do it, you will bounce back from this injury. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna leave football because I don't think I will make it from here, because I was feeling tremendous pain. I was never feeling that kind of pain, and I've never got that kind of injury anyways. But then after a few months, I was like, I'm gonna make up my mind again. I'm gonna play football again. Yeah. Then after 4, 5, 6 months, I started walking around, going to the park again, watching soccer games. I was like, my memories were back
coming
again.
back.
Yeah.
All right. From there, we had that there was a big chance for Sedia, who's supposed to have a trial at Al Sadd in Saudi Arabia, a team currently managed by former Barcelona midfielder Xavi. Was it before the injury or after the injury?
That was before the injury.
That was before the injury.
That was before the injury.
Okay, you sustained the injury in 2015.
In 2015.
When was that opportunity comes to you?
Yeah, the opportunity came around 2013.
13th, okay.
Yeah, that was the year we qualified from a qualifier round to the Norwegian.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
That time you were playing for which team?
Samkas.
Samkas.
Yeah, locally called Samkas.
Samkas, okay.
Yeah,
I know
Samkas.
people in Latikunda German, people like Silfo Jajo.
Yeah.
They know that team.
Yeah.
You are particularly talking about.
It's a very famous team,
Okay.
and it was dominated by young players. Like, if I can say, like the average players were like my age class.
Okay.
Yeah, we were very young back then, 2013.
Okay.
And as you seeing me now, by 2013 we were much younger and much agile and fitter. Yeah,
Hungry for the
for glory and hungry for trophies. Then we started. The journey started from the 2013.
Okay.
Whereby we got a sponsor. We have a sponsor from Qatar. Sorry, from Scotland.
Scotland.
Yes,
Okay.
she's a lady.
Okay.
She's called Jackie.
Jackie.
Yes.
Okay.
She was the first one who sponsored the team, and then she make up that link for the team to have some sort of a trial.
Okay.
But there were specific players who were scouted.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was part of those players.
Specific.
Yeah.
And eventually, how was it?
Well, the trial took place in Manjai at the mini park, Manjai Tough, and then they came with their, their
football experts,
their football scouts and the cameramans, and it was like, wow, it was a very big step for us.
Yeah.
But then eventually, they took the video to Al-Sad, to where they're supposed to took the video. But then there were some complications. As you know,
during the trial.
During the trial.
Okay.
No.
Was it the filming from the cameraman or?
No, the filming was perfect.
Okay.
The filming was perfect, and the photo shoots were perfect, and we were even having some photos from the cameraman.
Okay.
They share it to us on our Facebooks.
Okay.
But as you know, Gambia sometimes. The age, we were five players in number.
Meaning, if I understand what you are trying to say is, there was a bit of age cheating.
Age cheating.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Exactly.
That's it.
Which is a big problem for Gambia, and it's a big problem for
African players.
For African players.
Yeah.
Do some people still believe and say that even the whites sometimes cheats on age?
Yeah.
But the way we Africans do it sometimes, I think it's too much.
It's too much, yeah.
You cannot be 20.
You cannot be 20.
You are 16,
and then you're
16 or maybe 14.
Exactly.
So and because of maybe some age cheating, they are not satisfied with it, everything collapsed.
Everything collapsed, and all our hopes were like, wow, because we were hoping that we were going, because the trials was fantastic, and they were so convinced with our performance. But then one of my colleague, like as I told you, the age, he gave the team president, like the one who was sponsoring the team, and the document, and the document he later submitted to the scout. It was far differ. It was far.
If you want to be a good cheater, you have to be very wise.
Very wise.
Yes.
Very wise. Yeah.
You cannot say verbally I'm 20,
20,
and you submit documents that you are 25.
25, exactly, and that's how things ended up, and we were like, but then we just let bygones be bygones, and we still continue playing, and then from there we had a very good Nawetan, because that was the very year we qualified. We started the journey from Manjai. Okay. We were playing a fitness tournament there.
Okay.
Whereby we win all the games. We won all the games.
All the games, okay.
Yeah, and then from there, that momentum and that zeal, that charisma follows us through the qualifier rounds.
All right. On your CV, I saw you have played for Dangam FC.
Yeah. Dangam FC, Madak FC, Uprising FC, West Coast FC, and Samkas. That's Latrikunda United.
Yeah. So in general, you have almost played for 3 to 4 clubs.
Yeah.
In Latrikunda, in Serekunda West. Rather.
Yeah.
What were your biggest achievement among those 3 or 4 clubs you have played for? Because I saw a picture where you are lifting a trophy.
Yeah.
What type of trophy was that?
That was the fitness tournament I was telling you about. Okay. We won that tournament. That was the very year we qualified from the qualifier round.
Okay.
That was I can say it's a very nice memory for me.
Okay. It was in which year?
It was in 2013.
13, okay.
Yeah. We qualified from 2013. And that fitness tournament, it was a very
In
powerful
2013,
tournament.
okay.
2013, sorry. It was a very powerful tournament, and I took the leading goal scorer from there. And
With
then
how many goals?
with 6 goals.
6 goals out of how many
Six
matches?
goals, 6 goals out of 6 games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gambia,
6 out of 6.
this alone can show us that we
Yeah.
have missed a top striker who
Yeah.
could have been a prolific one for the
Definitely.
Scorpion national team and to raise the Gambian flag to higher height.
Yeah.
6 goals out of 6. That's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Classic and clinical
Yeah.
as a striker.
Indeed.
Continue.
Yeah, and then from there we went to the qualifier rounds, whereby we came across with big guns. One like Manga 11 is a very famous team and a very good
Absolutely.
team.
They did very good
They
this
did
year, especially
very
in Serekunda West.
exactly. But then we locked horns with them during our final game.
Yes.
That was the final game to qualify for the Navetan. And it was so intensive because they were like neighbors to us, because we are all native of Latrikunda, German.
It seems then it was a big derby.
Big derby. Big derby. And
how it is like to play in a derby match? You
Wow.
always watch derby matches,
Always.
derby games in the top flight.
Yeah.
How it is like playing in a derby local game?
Yeah. Anyways, I've played a lot of local derbies, but like the one I'm talking about, wow, that one was so interesting and so hot. But then the later part we won the game and qualified on top of them
to the proper
Nawetans, and they were even cheering us after the game.
Okay.
They were even because they know that we deserved the game. As I told you, we were all young boys. We were all young. The majority of the team was young. The average was young, and we play soccer, and we still have the record in Serekunda West. Number of possessions and touches we did, it was fantastic.
All right, thank you very much, viewers. In case you're just joining us, I am Kassim Oscar. My guest today is Sedia Drammeh, a promising football player who plays at the position of a striker, but unfortunately, injury, a horrible knee ligament hampered or delayed his footballing development in the country. But Sedia, still, if there is an opportunity for you to go for overseas treatment and continue your dream, will you accept it, or will you go?
Of course, I will without no regret, because I still know my qualities, and I'm not still sitting down.
Okay.
I always train. I always go to the beach and did some individual trainings.
Yes.
And since after the injury, I played Nawetan again.
Okay.
And I played third division again.
Yeah, okay. You played third division with which club?
With Latrikunda United.
United, okay.
Locally called Ham.
Ham, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Formerly called Ham.
So if the opportunity comes, you will grab it.
Yeah, I will
go for overseas stream and eventually come back to the game.
Yeah, I will solely grab it, because just after the injury, I came more maturedly to the Nawetan, and a lot of teams were even following me. I even started training at Hawks. Yeah, I even started training at Hawks. But then the time I started Hawks, my work schedule, in Gambia, you cannot just specialize on football and stuff.
You touch almost 3 departments to find the successful one.
Exactly. So then my job couldn't allow me to continue training with them.
Okay.
And in fact, they scouted me for the first team, not to go to their second team. By then, the time I was going there for trials, they had a third division team and a fourth division team.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we come to the tail end of this special interview, Sedia, just give you a chance to, you must be very much saddened when you had that former Gambia Football Federation president, Obi Konate, Omar Boto, Konate rather, commonly called Obi Fisco, passed away on Saturday and was laid to rest on the following day. Obi was one of the prominent figures in Gambia football, clubs like Walidan, and our ex-players like Jato Sise all have sent their tribute to the late deceased. How saddened are you about he passed away?
The time I heard about his funeral, his death, it was a sucker punch on my face. I was like, oh, Gambia has lost a very vital and a strong pillar in terms of football, and it's a great loss to the entire footballing fraternity. Not for only the Gambia. Africa.
It has been a difficult, difficult week for Africa.
Exactly. It has been a difficult week for Africa. And Kassim, my deepest condolence to the family.
Okay.
Yeah, I happen to know his son, his elder son.
Okay.
And it's a very good relationship between me and him. I'm sending my deepest condolences
to the family of the Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, and the final question is that hopes is very high for the Gambia national team. 4 points alongside Gabon, alongside it is Gabon, if I'm right.
Yeah, Gabon.
Yeah, we have 4 points with Gabon. Yeah.
Gabon. Yeah.
So eventually, this virus pandemic, firstly stop football. What is your opinion on that?
Yeah, well, this pandemic, it affects the football. Yeah. As a whole, but Gambia chances for qualifying to the AFCON. We have a very big chance of qualifying because 4 points. If you have 4 points in your group, you still have a hope.
Out of 2 matches.
Out of 2 games. Wow, it's a very good.
It's a better start.
It's a better start.
Okay.
And the pool is.
So you believe we can make it?
Yeah, I believe we can make it. I believe we can make it.
Okay, finally we have to say bye-bye until next time, Sedia. Thank you for coming.
Okay, thank you so much, Kassim, for hosting me. I'm so happy for you to have me here. Okay. And I always watch Star TV, as I told you. It's a very nice interview. I hope we have a lot more in the future.
All right, thank you very much, viewers. That's all we have for you in today's special edition. Thank you very much to my cameraman, that is Ali Tunkara. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Tata.